understandably, it's such a large issue that everyone feels completely overwhelmed by the facts, the scale of the problems and things like that.
Prince William has kept quiet for years about Queen Camilla, but now he's finally broken his silence. And it's not what anyone expected. His statement has sent shockwaves through the monarchy, leaving many wondering what this means for the royal family moving forward. Will it change how people see Camilla, or is there more at play here than we realize? William's vision for the future monarchy. From the moment Prince William was born, it was clear that his life would be anything but ordinary. As the eldest son of Prince Charles and the late Princess Diana, he inherited the weight of the British monarchy's legacy. Now, as he steps further into the spotlight, it's not just about following tradition, it's about navigating the delicate balance between upholding royal values and modernizing an institution that has existed for centuries. But here's the twist. William isn't simply following in the footsteps of his predecessors. He's forging a new path, a bold departure from tradition that could redefine the monarchy for generations to come. But how will Prince William approach the future of the monarchy? It's the question that has captivated royal observers, particularly as the world undergoes a period of unprecedented transformation. Prince William has been gradually stepping into more public duties, taking on an increasing number of responsibilities. As King Charles's health has become a concern, his son has quietly taken on a larger role. The British royal family, once viewed as a symbol of tradition and pageantry, is slowly being nudged toward the future, and it's largely due to William's influence. His actions suggest that he isn't content with just following royal tradition. Instead, he's reshaping it to fit the modern world. What's fascinating about Prince William's approach is how he has managed to balance respect for royal customs with his desire for change. On one hand, he attends state events, maintains the royal family's relationship with the public, and upholds the image of monarchy that people have come to know. But on the other hand, there's a growing sense that the monarchy cannot survive without adapting to modern expectations. Prince William has taken steps to ensure that the royal family remains relevant, whether it's through his charitable work or how he engages with the media. But here's the real question. How far is he willing to go in making these changes? Prince William's growing responsibilities represent a new era for the monarchy. While he's publicly shown respect for the institution's deep-rooted history, it's clear that he's more forward-thinking than many would have expected. His willingness to challenge the status quo, while staying true to the values of the monarchy, speaks to a level of leadership that's rare in royal circles. This isn't about disregarding tradition, but about blending it with the needs and expectations of the present day. As William steps into more influential roles, the royal family's trajectory is shifting. Could this mean the beginning of a new royal era? He's not simply following in the footsteps of his father or the Queen. He's carving out his own space within the monarchy. The future of the royal family may not look like what it once did, and Prince William is at the heart of this transformation. But the question remains, will his vision be accepted by the family and the public, or will it face resistance from those who prefer the monarchy to remain unchanged? In the face of these challenges, Prince William is demonstrating a level of diplomacy and foresight that's essential for leading the royal family into the future. While his father, King Charles, may have been more focused on maintaining traditions, William is keen on finding a balance that satisfies both the royal family and the public. His recent engagements suggest that he understands the importance of evolving with the times, particularly when it comes to issues like mental health, charity, and sustainability. By championing causes that resonate with younger generations, he's positioning the monarchy in a way that could help it endure for years to come. But here's the real test. Can Prince William's vision of modernizing the monarchy survive the inevitable pushback? As history has shown, royal changes are often met with resistance, whether from the media or within the family. But Prince William's calm, measured approach seems to be gaining traction. His ability to strike a balance between tradition and modernity has made him a key figure in the future of the royal family. His leadership isn't about completely overhauling the monarchy, but about evolving it in a way that keeps it relevant and impactful for a new generation. So what does the future hold for the monarchy under Prince William's leadership? One thing is clear, he's committed to leading with purpose, and his influence will likely shape the royal family for years to come. As he continues to step into more prominent roles, the monarchy is evolving in ways that reflect the values and expectations of modern society. Whether it's through his charitable efforts, his advocacy for mental health, or his stance on environmental issues, Prince William is creating a royal future that's both progressive and rooted in tradition. The monarchy is on the verge of a transformation, and Prince William is the one driving it forward. As Prince William takes bold strides in reshaping the monarchy, his decisions don't just ripple through the public, they deeply affect those closest to him. But how do these choices impact Queen Camilla, a figure who has faced her share of challenges within the royal fold? Let's explore how these family dynamics have shaped her journey and emotional resilience. Queen Camilla's struggles with family dynamics. Queen Camilla's journey from being vilified by the public to becoming a respected figure in the royal family is nothing short of remarkable. For years, she was seen as the villain in the saga of King Charles's marriage to Princess Diana, with the public seeing her as the one who caused the royal family's turmoil. But what if we told you that despite this, Camilla's strength has been a quiet, yet powerful force in shaping the monarchy today? Her transformation from an outcast to the queen consort has been a tale of resilience, but it hasn't come without its emotional toll. In the early days of her relationship with King Charles, Camilla's public image was anything but positive. The media painted her as the villain in a story the world had already formed an opinion about. This portrayal was hard to escape, with her often being labeled as the other woman in Charles and Diana's marriage. For Camilla, it wasn't just about enduring the constant public eye. It was also about the personal pain of feeling misunderstood by a nation that had once been enamored with Princess Diana. Yet despite the negativity, Camilla remained steadfast, never wavering in her support for Charles or in her commitment to the royal family. Over time, things began to shift. But how did Camilla manage to change the narrative that had been thrust upon her for so long? It wasn't by trying to erase the past or shy away from her role in the story of Charles and Diana. Instead, Camilla focused on doing what she did best, quietly supporting her husband as he took on more royal duties. As Charles's health became a concern in recent years, Camilla stepped up even more, taking on more public engagements and responsibilities. This shift was not just in her role within the royal family, but in the hearts of the British people, who began to see her for who she truly was, a dedicated partner, a hardworking royal, and a woman who had endured great challenges. But the road to acceptance was not without its hurdles. Even with her growing acceptance, the royal family's internal tensions have created personal challenges for Camilla. Prince William's growing influence and position as the future king have created an environment where the royal family has had to navigate a delicate balance. As the monarchy looks to modernize and remain relevant in a rapidly changing world, decisions made within the royal family are more impactful than ever. In this landscape, Camilla's role is pivotal. However, even with her support for King Charles and her commitment to the monarchy, some family decisions have tested her emotionally. Could it be that the very family she's worked so hard to support and unify could be the source of her greatest struggles? In recent times, Queen Camilla has been a stabilizing presence in the royal family, helping to smooth over tensions between Charles and his sons. But behind closed doors, these tensions can take an emotional toll. Imagine being caught between two generations, one trying to hold on to tradition and the other pushing for change. The decisions made by King Charles and Prince William, often about the future direction of the monarchy, have caused friction. For Queen Camilla, it's not just about supporting Charles. It's about the emotional strain of seeing her family pull in different directions. There's no denying that some of these decisions have left her feeling torn, with moments of deep personal reflection. Despite these emotional challenges, Camilla has continued to carry her responsibilities with grace. But how much longer can she manage this balance between family loyalty and personal emotional well-being? The pressure is mounting as the royal family faces not just public scrutiny, but internal conflict that could shape the monarchy for generations. As the monarchy looks ahead, Camilla's role remains crucial, but the emotional cost of balancing her responsibilities to both her family and her country is something that cannot be overlooked. The journey of Queen Camilla is one of resilience, but it's also a story of emotional sacrifice. As she continues to stand by King Charles, her personal well-being and her role within the royal family will undoubtedly remain at the forefront of the monarchy's ongoing evolution. But the weight of these decisions, both public and private, will continue to shape her legacy. one that has moved from scrutiny to acceptance, with a few bumps along the way. So what's next for Camilla? Will she be able to keep this delicate balance as the monarchy evolves? Or will the emotional toll finally take its toll on her? Only time will tell. Balancing tradition with progress, Queen Camilla faces the emotional weight of supporting both King Charles and the royal family while navigating the generational divide. But with Prince William's growing role, how will her relationship with him evolve? As he steps into a more prominent position within the monarchy, the dynamics between them are bound to shift. What challenges and opportunities lie ahead as both Prince William and Queen Camilla carve out their roles in shaping the future of the monarchy? Queen Camilla and William's complex relationship. The relationship between Prince William and Queen Camilla has certainly evolved over time, moving from tension to an increasingly respectful and understanding bond. It's fascinating to see how the dynamics between the two have shifted, especially considering the backdrop of royal family struggles and public scrutiny. But how did they get here? What started as a turbulent relationship marked by Prince William's hesitance and Queen Camilla's controversial entry into the royal fold has slowly turned into a more solid and supportive connection. The truth behind their journey is rooted in family, perception, and an ever-evolving monarchy. At the heart of their early relationship was Prince William's own personal history. After his parents' tumultuous divorce and the intense public focus on the royal family's private lives, William was understandably protective of his mother, Princess Diana. This protective nature meant that Camilla's presence was initially met with resistance. According to reports, both Prince William and his younger brother, Prince Harry, were not entirely welcoming of their father's relationship with Camilla. And it wasn't just a passing phase. There were actual conversations between the brothers and King Charles about their concerns, which only deepened the tension between father and sons. Camilla, now queen consort, was seen by many as the symbol of their father's infidelity, and it was hard for them to look beyond that for a time. But time, as it often does, brought change. Over the years, Prince William began to see a different side of Camilla. Through her dedication to charitable causes and her growing role in public life, Camilla started to show the world that she wasn't just the other woman. She was a strong, compassionate figure in her own right, and that began to resonate with Prince William. While the healing process was far from immediate, there was a shift in how the royal family viewed her, and Prince William was no exception. Then came the royal wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton in 2011, a milestone event that would change everything for the royal family. Queen Camilla, who was still navigating her place in the royal structure, showed up to the wedding, not just as a royal guest, but as a public supporter. What's remarkable is that this moment was symbolic. It was a public gesture of unity, acceptance, and a new chapter in the royal family's complex relationship with Camilla. From that point on, the idea of Queen Camilla being a central figure in the monarchy began to solidify. It wasn't just about being King Charles's wife anymore. Camilla was becoming part of the family in a way that was more accepted, even if not entirely embraced by everyone. However, just as the dust settled and a sense of stability seemed within reach, a sudden revelation shattered the fragile peace. In early 2023, Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, was released, laying bare the complicated family dynamics, including his harsh feelings toward Queen Camilla. In his book, Harry didn't hold back. He described Camilla as dangerous and called her the other woman who had driven a wedge between his parents. These raw emotions added another layer of tension, putting the royal family back under the microscope. Naturally, this included the relationship between Prince William and Camilla. Suddenly, all the progress made in the past decades seemed overshadowed by old wounds and the public airing of royal grievances. With King Charles's health concerns continuing to emerge, Prince William's role within the monarchy has grown significantly. This shift has not been without its challenges. As the heir apparent, Prince William is stepping up to take on more responsibilities, including acting as a mediator between his father and Camilla. As much as they've come a long way, there's still the delicate balancing act of navigating their respective roles. Prince William's increasing prominence means that Camilla is now operating within a changing landscape of the royal family, one in which his influence and leadership are front and center. What's particularly fascinating is how the public is responding to these shifts. As Prince William takes on more responsibility and King Charles's health continues to cause concern, there's a sense of anticipation about what the future will look like for the monarchy. The role of Queen Camilla, too, is evolving. No longer just the wife of the king, she is now seen as a key figure in a new generation of royals. But that doesn't come without its difficulties. The journey hasn't been easy, and the scars from the past still linger in the royal family, often emerging when least expected. So as the years roll on, Prince William and Queen Camilla's relationship continues to evolve. It reflects the complexity of family life within the public eye, where personal struggles are intertwined with public duties. Their journey speaks volumes about the delicate art of forgiveness and understanding, the kind that must exist behind the palace walls. And perhaps the biggest question of all, how will their relationship shape the future of the monarchy? As they continue to navigate these family dynamics, there's no doubt that their evolving bond will play a pivotal role in the monarchy's future, which will continue to be watched by millions around the world. Challenges of balancing tradition and modernity. Prince William's path to the throne is more than just about titles and ceremonies. It's a journey of balancing the weight of tradition with the undeniable need for change. The monarchy he will one day lead has stood for centuries, a symbol of continuity, stability, and tradition. But as the world around him evolves, so too does the royal family's role. How does he navigate the delicate line between honoring the past and leading into the future? This isn't a challenge Prince William can face alone, as the decisions he makes will impact not only the monarchy's future, but also the family dynamics, including his relationship with Queen Camilla. The pressure of tradition looms large over the royal family. With every royal event, whether it's the changing of the guards or the state banquets, there's a sense of duty to maintain the centuries-old customs. Prince William, who has been raised in this environment, understands the importance of these traditions. But as the world changes, the monarchy can't afford to stand still. Public opinion, the rise of social media, and the shift in public priorities all demand a monarchy that feels in touch with the people it serves. Prince William, as the future king, faces the immense task of modernizing this institution while still upholding its values and traditions. In his role, Prince William has shown an eagerness to adapt. He's not just following in the footsteps of his predecessors. He's looking at the monarchy through a fresh lens, one that values relatability, transparency, and connection. He has championed causes like mental health awareness and environmental conservation, reaching out to younger generations who may feel disconnected from the royal family. But with these efforts to modernize comes a pushback, an unspoken resistance from those who fear that changing too much could dilute the very essence of the monarchy. What's the right balance? How far can Prince William push for change without losing the royal family's identity? As the monarchy evolves, so do its members, and this is where the challenge for Prince William becomes even more complicated. Queen Camilla, as the consort of King Charles, has found herself navigating a complex royal landscape, one that has been shaped by years of public scrutiny. Her acceptance within the family, once tenuous, has grown over time. But the question remains, how will her role evolve alongside Prince William's push for modernization? Could these changes lead to a shift in her position, or even complicate her relationship with the future king? Queen Camilla, who has worked tirelessly to build her place within the royal family, may now find herself facing decisions she didn't anticipate. The tension between tradition and change isn't just a matter of public image. It's deeply personal for the royal family. Queen Camilla's journey from a controversial figure to one of acceptance within the royal fold wasn't easy. Her role, once seen through the lens of scandal, has grown into one of prominence and respect. But as Prince William moves the monarchy toward a more modern approach, her place within it may need to evolve once again. How much of this change can she embrace? And how will it impact her relationship with Prince William and King Charles? The answers to these questions will shape the future of the royal family in profound ways. As Prince William takes on more responsibilities, it's clear that his decisions will not only impact the monarchy, but also his family. The delicate balance of modernizing the royal family while maintaining its traditions will require careful thought and, at times, difficult choices. Queen Camilla, who has been through her own journey of acceptance, may find herself at the center of these changes, especially as she navigates her role as the consort of King Charles. The question that remains is, what happens when tradition clashes with modernity within the very family at the heart of the monarchy? The future of the royal family hinges on how well Prince William can guide this balance while maintaining unity within his own family. In the end, the challenges Prince William faces in balancing tradition with the need for modernization aren't just about updating the monarchy's image. They are about making decisions that affect real people, his family, his role, and the legacy he will one day leave behind. Will he succeed in bridging the gap between the old and the new? Or will the pressures of both worlds create cracks that threaten to pull the royal family apart? The weight of tradition is heavy, but the call for change is undeniable, and Prince William must find a way to bring them together while maintaining his family's unity. So how much change do you think Prince William is really ready to push for? Will he be able to keep the balance between tradition and modern expectations? And what role will Queen Camilla play in all this? It's clear the royal family is evolving. How do you think their future will unfold? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more videos on the royal drama. Thanks for watching.